afternoon.
Oh, hang on a minute. Your wages. Have you broke up yet?
Yep, today, Christmas party tonight. Should be really good.
Oh.
All right. Yep.
Enjoy your party, Candice.
Look, Glenn didn't even go to our school, so we wouldn't have been able to go to the party anyway. So, you're welcome to come with me and Darren if you want.
Yeah, like I'm that desperate.
Well, excuse me for asking. Look, you're a right misery these days. You never want to come and have a laugh.
Maybe it's because I've got nothing to laugh about.
Oh, right. Poor teenage mother. I mean, you blame everything on Bethany.
I do not.
Well, why don't you get Hayley to come and babysit? She's always offering.
Oh, come on, Candice. You know what my mum's like. She won't have it.
Fine. I give up. You're pathetic, you are.
Never mind, love. She'll come round. She's just a bit thoughtless.
Yeah, well, I don't care. She can just get lost. Glenn, a whole lot of them. I'm not interested.
Morning.
Nice flowers.
Yeah, it's that new supplier.
Well done.
How's it all going? I'm making myself coming back, honestly. Trying to organise a wedding at this time of year, it's a nightmare.
Well, if you need any help...
Well, I think Curly could do with some help. He's trying to write his speech, but he's just been staring at the same bit of paper all morning.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I just think he's trying too hard.
Norman's a man of feelings rather than words, isn't he? Maybe I'll pop in later and see if I can supply a little inspiration.
Well, that would be great, Emily, but be warned, he's getting grumpy.
Oh, dear. Bye. Bye.
So whose name's going on the licence, then?
Here we go. Hey, it's not a bad picture.
Crusher Ferguson made his mark on our community by becoming the new owner of the Rovers Return. I thought this were a partnership.
Fred, the media nowadays, it's all about celebrity. That's what they go for. It's good for business.
Look, can we make this quick? I've got a rep coming in half an hour.
You're not backward in pushing yourself forward, though, neither.
What? What's he mean by that?
Ah, he knows. I say he knows.
Yeah, after you, Fred.
Well, I suppose it's rather hard on Anthony having to sell up after all these years.
Needs must. I mean, he wants the best care for Isabel. He's determined that she won't suffer.
It's just as well she has no inkling. Though you can never be sure of that, can you?
So, Rita, has Anthony decided where he's going to live yet?
No, he's still looking. But he's determined to have one last Christmas in the house.
Oh, that's something, I suppose.
Oh, Dougie Ferguson seems to be a dab hand at getting his name in the paper these days, not to mention his picture.
Well, that last article they wrote about him was rather scathing, though.
Well, this is all about him being the new landlord of the Rovers.
Well, I thought him and Mike Baldwin and Fred Elliott went into partnership.
And there's no mention of them here.
Oh, that won't please Fred. I have a feeling that he quite fancies himself as mine host.
Them three owning a pub, it's ridiculous, you know. They'll just end up drinking all the profits.
Thank you.
It's a partnership. What does it matter whose name's over the door as licensee?
Don't matter to me. That's not what I'm saying.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying, why should it be him?
If it upsets you, Fred, it can be you. It's just that I'm the one with the profile.
I'm not saying it should be me. Why shouldn't it be Michael?
No, I couldn't care less either way, to be honest.
Well, if you can't agree, why don't you draw straws?
Thank you very much, Gina. We're quite capable of reaching a rational business decision without resorting to party games.
It was just a suggestion.
Yes, and a ruddy good one as far as I'm concerned. Now, are we done here or what?
How can we be done? We haven't decided a single thing yet.
I need another drink.
I still can't believe you're really going, love.
Oh, please don't go sentimental on me, Betty. You've seen this place change hands enough times.
I know, but you're having a baby. I mean, the last thing you need is the stress of moving, love.
How's new management doing?
They can't make up their minds.
About what?
About anything.
See? See what you're condemning us to?
Betty, I'm sorry, but the decision's made. I want a new start. This place has got too many bad memories for me.
So where are you going to go?
I've got a cousin, Helen, in the Cotswolds. There's a little cottage near here up for rent, so I thought I'd take it, have the baby, and then who knows?
The Cotswolds? In the winter?
Don't worry, Betty, it's not the back of beyond.
So when is the pub going to change hands, then?
I don't know when all the legal stuff will be completed, but I'm planning to go on the 31st.
New Year's Eve?
It's a bit soon, isn't it?
Out with the old, in with the new.
What would you rather have? A year's gym membership or a pair of earrings?
For me?
You know, the thing is, I'm just no good at Christmas presents.
Well, I don't know, really. I'd quite like to be surprised.
Yeah, that's what most women prefer, isn't it?
Ah, we're talking about Gina, I take it.
Yeah, I want to get her the gym membership, but she's already so brilliantly fit. I don't want her to feel that I don't appreciate that. It's just...
Well, I would have thought she'd be very lucky to get either present.
You know, as per usual, you've cracked it, Deirdre.
Have I?
Yeah. What would I do without you?
Oh, dear. Bit early for the Christmas blues, isn't it?
Listen, I've just been planning our Christmas dinner. I hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, I am indeed. Well, if I can't be with Jim, it's the very next best thing.
We'll have a day to remember.
See, what's the point of my owning a third of a pub when I can't sell my own wares?
Oh, that's great, and what am I going to do, eh? Flog ladies' knickers over the bar?
Mike's right. We're not buying this place to promote our other business interests.
That's rich, that is. I say that's rich. You're just using Rovers to get your mugging papers.
I get us a bit of free publicity, and all you can do is moan about it.
Are they still at it?
I don't know if it's funny or just sad.
Now, the main priority is to decide who is going to be the licensee.
They were trying to do that at 11:30 this morning.
Doug is right. He's the one with the media profile. He's going to drag in the punters, which means more money in the till.
I think we should draw lots.
You were against that.
Well, that changed me ruddy mind. I'm entitled, aren't I?
Right. Come on. Gina, 3 straws, please.
Thought you weren't into party games.
Natalie, love, will you do us the honours, please?
And whatever the decision, we abide by it, right?
Right.
We could have done this hours ago.
OK, lads. Who's first?
Shortest straw wins.
Shortest straw loses. Longest straw wins.
Know where I come from.
It's the common expression, isn't it? You draw the short straw, you lose. End the story. Right, I'm off. I've got a business to run.
Never mind, Fred. Look at the straw, so to speak. Let me buy you a drink.
Scotch and thread. A double.
Are you sure the Cotswolds is far enough away?
I'm beginning to wonder.
Trolley pushers have an easy life, don't you?
Out to a lunch break, union rules. It says here, our local sporting hero is the new landlord of the Rovers.
You shouldn't believe everything you read in the papers, Ken. You of all people should know that.
Natalie, you're right, what here? You're leaving.
Well, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was going to. Give us a chance. Look, if you're worried about the garage...
I'm not worried about the garage. I'm worried about you. You're having a baby, you don't just go.
Why not? There's nobody around here who's going to miss me.
I will.
I'll miss you too.
And don't go. It's daft. You're having a baby, don't just move.
I need a fresh start.
Why? I've lost too many people, Natalie. I don't want to lose you and all.
Say, Emily, there's a very interesting documentary on later. Listen, an in-depth study into the effects of monetary union on British manufacturing. Now, that's a subject I think we should be better informed about.
Yes.
Not that politicians ever tell you the truth.
Quite. I did want to pop in and see Norman, though. It'll probably be my last chance before the wedding.
Advice on his forthcoming nuptials. Well, why didn't you say? I'll record it and then we can watch it when we get back.
Oh, I wouldn't want you to miss it.
Well, I won't. I'm a bit of a whiz these days with the old-timer.
I think, Norris, I'd prefer to go on my own. Norman was my lodger for 5 years. We've always had a rather special relationship.
I understand. Like us, you mean?
Well, not quite like us, no.
There she is.
Have you decided what you want for Christmas yet?
Oh, I don't know. Peace and quiet.
Hey,
Hi. Well,
I've just been on the phone to Susan. There's been a change in plan, so I'm going to go up to see her at New Year instead. So that means that I'll be here for Christmas.
oh, that's great news, isn't it?
But I've invited Liz now.
So that's all right. I mean, don't bother me. I always got on well with her.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, just because I had a couple of drinks that one time and she took it the wrong way. I mean, actually, it'll be good if she comes. It'll give me a chance to make it up to her. Right, do you want another drink?
No, we're fine, thanks.
What am I going to do now? Liz won't even sit at the same table with him.
He just said he wanted to make it up to her.
Well, that won't work. She hates him.
That's a bit strong, isn't it?
Why does he have to muck us about like this?
Look, I don't want to upset Liz, but if it comes to a choice, Peter's family obviously takes priority.
Oh, and don't we all know it?
Right, sport, you ready?
Yeah, nearly.
Oh, Dave, why didn't you put that in the wash? It's filthy.
Well, I'm playing football. I'm just going to get even more filthy.
What are you planning to do? Stink the opposition off the pitch?
No.
Go and get your other one out of the airing cupboard.
That's for going out and I can't play football in that.
Well, it's a football shirt, isn't it?
Mum, you don't understand.
David, just get your other shirt. You all right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you mind picking him up as well? I'm doing some overtime tonight, trying to get the database finished.
Yeah, okay. She okay?
Who can tell?
Teenagers, eh? Listen, does that offer a Christmas dinner still stand?
Thought you were working.
Yeah, I can wangle the time off. Well, it's just the thought of spending Christmas Day without the kids.
You'd be more than welcome.
Oh, thanks. Right, I better get him off to the football. David, you ready or what?
Sorry about this morning. I went a little bit over the top. It's just since Alison.
I know.
I just find myself losing it now and again. I think I'm doing all right, getting on with life and...
Kev, I've been there. I understand.
I just want what's best for you, Natalie. I want you to be happy wherever you go.
I know you do. Christmas, eh? Supposed to be the happiest time of year, but sometimes I think it's the worst. Do you want a beer?
Yeah.
So, you done your Christmas shopping yet?
Why? You're expecting something?
Oh, you know, I think you indulged me quite enough already.
I think I do. Anyway, I thought you didn't celebrate Christmas.
Oh, I just do the fun bits.
Does that include prezzies?
Well, you'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Oh, to be young and in love. Looks like someone's going to have a happy Christmas.
Yeah.
She'll be back by 10. Any problems, give us a ring.
Only problem is how to stop her crying.
Oh, lovey. She's teething. She's gonna cry. Just pick her up and give her a hug. See you later.
See ya.
Figures I'm great with. Spreadsheets I'm great with. Anything like that. But when it comes to words, I just hate making speeches.
Well, read me what you've done so far.
Well, that's not going to take very long. I mean, I tried to do it this morning before I went to work, and I didn't get very far. Before you see a very lucky man. Lucky in his friends, and lucky in the woman he's just married.
Well, go on.
Well, that's it. I got a bit confused after that. What do you think? Come on, be honest.
Well, I understand the sentiment, but I think using the word lucky 3 times in the first 2 sentences is perhaps...
It's a bit too much, isn't it? See, I told you, I'm rubbish with words.
Well, also, talking about yourself in the third person, I'm not sure that works.
The whole thing's rubbish, isn't it?
Norman, you give up too easily. Why don't you just say, in your own words, how you feel? I'll jot down a few notes, and we'll see what we've got.
Well, where do I start?
Well, it doesn't matter.
I just feel so lucky. I mean, before, when bad things used to happen to me, I used to think, well, you're Norman Watts. What do you expect? And then Emma came into my life, and suddenly it's all changed. It's like it's my turn. It's like someone up there has gone, well, he has been through the mill, but he's earned himself some remission for good behaviour. So for now, at least, we're going to let him be happy.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is that happy hour does pull the punters in.
It's a gimmick we don't need. All you'll be doing is filling the place with kids. So? I thought the object of this exercise was to keep the Rovers as it is. They might just as well have let them turn it into the Boozy Ferret.
Newt.
Whatever.
Yeah, but you're treating this like some sort of catering operation with a cold counter full of beef. I mean, that's going to change things much more than happy hour.
What do you think, Natalie?
Leave me out of it.
Well, the point is we're running a business, not a social club. We got to turn profit.
Excuse me. This place does make a profit. You've seen the books.
No offence, Natalie, but I really don't think the full potential's been exploited.
Hark at him. No wonder you were breaking your neck trying to get your name on licence.
I was not. We drew straws, fair and square.
That's a matter of opinion.
I'm surprised you can hear yourself think with that blasting out.
I don't need to think.
Don't you think you should do something about that baby? I can hear her howling next door.
She's teething.
Oh, so turning the volume up's supposed to help, is it?
He's just sprung it on us at the last minute. He's going to Scotland at New Year now instead of Christmas.
Never mind.
But I still want you to come.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I know it's Ken's son, but I can't.
Oh, Liz, I'm sorry. I feel dreadful.
Hey, I'll be fine. And the last thing I want to do is cause trouble between you and Ken.
Oh, don't worry. There's only one person likely to do that, and that's his precious Peter.
Another pint, please, Natalie.
Yep. Feeling better?
Yeah. Hey, you know what I said about being miserable at Christmas?
Yeah.
Fella came in the garage, give us some tickets for a theatre. No one else to go with. Thought you might fancy it.
What, like you and me going out on a date again?
Yeah. Be a laugh. One last time, seeing that it's Christmas, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, go on then. Why not?
Everything I say, everything I want to try, you just jump down me throat. Why?
No, he doesn't.
That's the trouble with you flaming sportsmen. You're too damn competitive.
Yes, and the trouble with you is you've got a couple of poxy shops and you think you're Fred Alfayed.
See what I mean?
Oh, look, I'm getting fed up and heartily sick about all this. I mean, we can't agree about anything.
We sorted out the question of the licensee this morning.
Yes, and how long did it take us? It's like dealing with a couple of kids. Never in all my years of business have I been involved in such a ruddy fiasco.
Come on, Mike, every partnership has its disagreements.
Yeah, well, I've had enough and I'm going home. And as for partnerships, forget them.
What's his problem?
Beats me.
She really is lovely.
Yeah. Beautiful little girl, aren't you?
Poor little mite. I know it's none of my business, Sarah, but you really shouldn't leave her crying like that, even if it is only teething. I'm sure your mum would say the same thing if she was here.
Yeah, I'm a terrible mother, I already know.
That's not what I said. Anyway, I thought you'd be at the Christmas party tonight.
Yeah, fat chance of that.
Oh, I'm sure you could have arranged a babysitter or something.
I'm the girl with the baby. I mean, who would want to go out with me?
What about that lad I saw you with at the bowling alley?
He dumped me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Well, there'll be plenty of other lads.
Yeah, and they'll find out about me and dump me too. There's not really much point in bothering, is there?
Oh, I see.
No, you don't see.
Look, Sarah, you're not the first schoolgirl to have had a baby.
Oh, and being a teacher, you'd know all about that, would you?
No, but it does seem you're making rather heavy weather of it all.
You know nothing about it.
Maybe not. But resenting little Bethany here is not going to help anyone.
I don't resent her.
You getting much aggravation off the other kids at school?
A little bit.
Well, if I can help on that score, you only have to ask.
That's all I need. A teacher warning them off.
I'm sure we can manage something a little bit more subtle than that.
Like what?
I don't know. I can have a think about it for you.
Listen, I'm really sorry about the noise and everything.
Apology accepted.
So you're going to go and tell my mum?
I don't think that's necessary. Do you?
No. Thanks.
Anyway, night, Sarah.
Night, Mr. Ramsden. Who does she think she is? She's not going to try and tell us what to do, is she, eh? No.